All right, family. It's going down. It's going down. We talking about this October the 27th, Black Power. We talking about Halloween, the holy day from hell. General SETI on Ticket Leap. You know, I keep it leaping on Ticket Leap. And it's going down. The link right in the video description. The brothers are having in the chat in a minute. We talking about Halloween, the holy day from hell. Lecture presentation from yours truly, the General Cyrus Seti. We're going to be talking about the dangers of a thin veil, holy holiday lingo, trapping African souls. We want you in the house. I want you to click that link right down in the video description in the chat. General Seti Ticket Leap. I want you in the place. Don't you dare miss it. I'm so excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun SETI YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Tomorrow, for the family that's in the two highest tiers, we talking about SETI Super Soldier, BPC Boss. We're going to be having 2 live streams for the family right here. Sarasun SETI YouTube page, Scandalous Word Origins, still defiling our vocabulary to this day. Also, we're going to be dropping Friday, the Frigga, the witch goddess of Friday. Who the hell are we summoning, man? This is an occult breakdown. It's the season, the holiday season from Halloween to St. Patrick's Day, and we're going to be all gas, no damn break. I want you in the house, family, for these 2 presentations. Become a member today. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun SETI DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies. Right now, we got them Moringa Detox Living Bitter 5-in-1 with lemongrass, garlic, fenugreek, juniper berry extract. We got that. We got the creamy shea butter straight from Africa. We got that. We got natural men tonic, extra strong for your brother's vigor, vitality. Get yourself together. Now, sour sop bitters. We have that 21 different herbs and roots for your natural wellness. Man, this is powerful herbal medicine for your family. Black seed toothpaste, 5-in-1, turmeric, or orange peel, lemon, or oregano oil, golden seal. Man, that's powerful. Get them gums together, y'all. Mizwak toothpaste, organic, 5-in-1, moringa oil, cinnamon oil, mizwak, olive honey. We got it for your family. No hesitation. Get on over there today, KingSeti.com. Ring the alarm, GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building. Not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. You should become a member today. And everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. And that's right. We just dropped tonight the fall of the sun, return of the malevolent shadow beings. We dropped that tomorrow. While the Europeans celebrate their most sacred holidays in the dead of winter, also our African people still possessed by the spirits of their slave masters, plus the thin veil of October escape from the other world going down on Patreon. This is heavy material. Become a patron today with over 500 other exclusive live streams. The most popular page on Patreon by far. To all the family out there donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you. Any of the family out there would like to support this hard-working General, and I am hard-working, the link right there on the screen in the video description in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you, and I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channel. King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, we back on old Jaguar Wright. Dropping names. Goddamn it. When you talk about all the goddamn mafioso motherfuckers that's dry snitch, killing and shit, and then all of a sudden they get to snitching on the bosses and shit, and this, that, and the third, and whoop-de-whoop. This is what she's doing, y'all. This is what she's doing. She dropping names. We ain't talking about. Now, it's one thing to cut in the dick. You see, but then when you get to calling other people names that have not presented any of that information for themselves, we got a problem. And so somehow Johnny Jackson's name then came up in it. And so I'm like, damn, why they throw Janet's name up in there? Nah. You see what I'm saying? At a time when she happened to be, you know, getting into it with Kamala Harris. You know, you wonder where is this? I mean, who's paying her rent? Who's paying Jaguar Wright's rent? She ain't singing no songs. She ain't singing no songs. They didn't blackball her out the music industry, or I guess, because she's spending she ain't singing. She can't be on everybody's couch and shit, telling and shit and dropping names if she was singing songs. So she ain't singing no song, or they ain't buying no records, or there ain't no downloads going down too tough. And so now she on everybody's couch, dropping names of people who have not presented no information for themselves. See, now it's one thing to hear Jaguar Wright say, "Oh, what Diddy, didn't have something that is holding something over Janet Jackson's head and done something to Janet Jackson." She could easily present that information herself. You see, they say, "Oh, they did this." I mean, you calling up the dead. You understand what I'm saying? People that didn't die, they got Aaliyah's name all in the mix. They can say anything they want about her because she done passed on. She can't speak for herself. She can't speak for herself. So you can say anything, make up any goddamn story, and throw it out there in the public, and just create more material to keep you getting a dollar coming in, And so you calling out Justin Bieber and all type of other names, and like I say, this is not to vindicate nobody, but people can speak for themselves if they done been scarred, and you understand they done been wrong, just like you. You say you done been wrong, and you speak for yourself. You come out with all the vindictiveness and spitefulness, and like I said, that don't mean she has to be nice to anybody that has crossed her, this, that, and the third, but that's your own personal situation. If you want to be vindictive about your own personal situation, that's your right. If the motherfucker wronged you and you just want to be vindictive, that's your right. You can be vindictive, but why would you bring other people's name into your vindictiveness? You see, who have not spoken for themselves. How you know that woman want her name out in the public like that? You know? Yeah, we don't know if it's even true what you're saying. And so for you to be dropping the names this is not just Diddy, or if you were just calling Diddy name, that's one thing. If you was calling Jay-Z and now you calling Beyonce name, you calling all kind of names. Okay? You calling all kind of names, and none of these people have spoken for themselves, have not even mentioned anything of what you talking about. But you got the right to go up in front of the world and call all of these elite blacks. You see? So in all this shit that you saw, I got to go check. Maybe I'm wrong. Did she call any white people name out? Maybe she called one or two. I seen her call Justin Bieber. He nobody. He's trash. You see, he ain't nobody of power. He's trash. You see, he's trash. I just got to go and I got to check. Is she throwing white people under the bus? Because did he fuck with white people? Is she calling out all the white people that very well could have been over there and this, that, and so she calling out everybody, huh? You see, they might want to get rid of some of their ass too. Because there's a reason why they giving her opportunity and don't get no goddamn body an opportunity to do Epstein like that. They got the list. They had Donald Trump ass on doing an interview, and they asked him some questions, and they asked him would he on because they got Epstein's case. He got all the material is restricted. You can't look at it. You can't, it's restricted material. Okay. And they asked Donald Trump would he release that information to the public. He said no, he wouldn't release it to the public, because he said it could hurt a whole lot of people. You see, that were innocent. This is what he said, that would hurt a lot of innocent people. So he wouldn't release it, including himself. And so that's how they do their shit. They don't, and so you don't hear nobody running around and saying, you get a couple of people named the Clintons and did, but you don't really get, you're not getting what you see on the black side. You're not getting the same circus, the media circus that you getting for Diddy. You didn't get that for Epstein. You didn't, what about Harvey Weinstein? Didn't nobody even say shit about Harvey Weinstein, until the very end. And quiet is kept. He gonna be coming out of there. They're gonna work his ass up out of there soon. You see? But just like Harvey Weinstein, he had been doing that shit for 100 years. He had did all type of shit. And you didn't get nobody to the very, I believe 2, 3, I don't know how many cases he ended up getting indicted on. I think it was about 3 or 4 that he got indicted on, but you still didn't hear all the names and shit. You got a few names, but a lot of them people, he had been doing that to a whole lot of goddamn people, they say. And you didn't hear nobody come forward other than them 3 or 4 people. Them 3 or 4 people. Didn't nobody else, but wasn't nobody out there dropping names. They know it was more than the 3 or 4, but you didn't have nobody like Jaguar Wright that was out there just dropping names saying, oh yeah, she was over there too. Yeah, he was over there too. Yeah, she was over there too. You didn't see that. If people call their own name, then that's okay. That's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, he scarred me. He violated, or he did this, that, and the third. But you don't see the same circus. It's a goddamn, it's gonna continue to grow and grow and grow. See, now with Harvey Weinstein, nobody else is in threat of, what happened to Harvey Weinstein. Even though good goddamn well, in order for a motherfucker to operate like that, he got to have support. You can't operate like that without some form of support. Even if people looking the other way, not saying shit, that's support. You feel what I'm saying? You feel untouchable. Motherfuckers ain't even saying shit. You feel me? They ain't even saying shit. So you support it. You support that shit. That's support. And so he couldn't do the things he's doing for that long without support. But do you see anybody else in threat of going down with Harvey Weinstein? He already in jail. Ain't nobody else, just him. Do you look at Epstein? You see, the woman went down for him because that was the woman he been messing with forever. She the madam. She bringing all the women and this, that, and the third. So she went down. Okay, but nobody else. But you see the black side, they about to line motherfuckers up. You understand what I'm saying? They about to line. It's going to be Diddy and how many other motherfuckers could fall. And that they could go into and like I say, a lot of times, yeah, it might be some shit going on with Diddy, but that ain't the only thing that they got going on. So if they might got some other shit going on, and they say, you know what? If I get into this shit with Diddy, all that shit gonna do is put a spotlight on the other shit that I got going on. And for me right now, that's just something that I don't want to do. You feel me? That shit I got other shit that's going on, and I don't need nobody to be rocking my motherfucking boat right now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let that shit be. But here you come and you drop somebody's name who probably don't even want their motherfucking boat rock right now. You see what I'm saying? If the crime or the wrong was with that particular individual And they, if that happened, or it's no fact that it's happened just because she called a goddamn name. You see, it very well may not have happened. That's why they haven't stepped forward. We have to take that into consideration. You see, but a lot of times people got other shit going on and they don't want their boat rocked because it could cause greater damage to them. You see, and here you come along just dropping names and you rocking motherfuckers' boats and shit and this, that, and the third. Yeah, this woman right here, she ain't right. She ain't moving in no righteousness. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. Because again, and I'm gonna say this time and time again, are you an eyewitness to this shit? Are you an eyewitness? How did you become privy to this information? You see, how did you become privy to this goddamn information? And if you're an eyewitness, then and if you can recount all these crimes, you see, against individuals, and you there and you saw, you are an accomplice. If you wasn't there, then it's hearsay. It's hearsay. Who did you get the information from? Was you there? If you was not there, where did you get the information from? You got too many stories. You got too many goddamn stories. Where's you getting this shit from? So this is where I say to myself, like, they setting the whole goddamn industry up. And like I say, I don't think everybody is no angel, but I don't necessarily think that everybody is involved into that level of what they say that Diddy is involved in, that he's allegedly to be involved in. And I say allegedly, and I say that only because I want the goddamn court to operate like it's supposed to operate. They bring the people forth, let the people speak for themselves, bring the evidence before the public, let the people see it, and based on the evidence, based on the information, the testimony of the victims, the eyewitnesses of these events, based on that and the evidence, let that be what indict the man. You see, let that be what indict, not hearsay, not people just making up shit. Because the thing is, if they do it to his ass, then they're gonna do it to every goddamn body. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna use that same blueprint where they won't need truth. All they would need is hearsay. Put a lot of dumb motherfuckers on the internet to call and drop names and shit like that. That's all they gonna need. They're not gonna need damn truth. They got and put a number up there and say anybody that you've been violated by this individual, you're gonna get $1 million. Call in right now. You're gonna have motherfuckers calling from goddamn Okinawa or some goddamn where. Yeah. Okinawa. And so, and they do need to straighten up the industry, but it need to be done right. It need to be done right. We ain't gonna have a witch hunt for black people and then don't have no goddamn witch hunt for nobody else. That's where we got to do shit right. You got to do shit right, or you gonna do it wrong. And you gonna set up and when they do it like that, it's gonna be a blueprint that they use. And what's gonna happen is a lot of innocent people. You understand? The motherfuckers that's already indicted and already, it's not them that's gonna fit. It's the innocent goddamn people. Shit, it's the innocent goddamn people. What about them? Calling motherfuckers, dropping people's names and this, that, and the third. Yeah, we should deal with all these motherfuckers. Let truth be the guide and light. Let truth be the guide and light. But just show up and call a motherfucker name. And then how many motherfuckers that didn't been in jail. Just let's count this shit. How many motherfuckers done been in jail 40 years? Somebody done dropped the name and said something. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Drop the name and this, that, and the third. And the man do 40 years, do 30 years of it, and then they find out the man is innocent, this, that, and the third. We got to stop this. We got to stop this, family. Appreciate y'all being here today. Make sure y'all support the general. Hit up some of them links. I appreciate you being here. We'll be black tomorrow on fire. We're going to continue this great work that we got going on. Holiday Holocaust season is here. And the high priest, Grand Master General Cyrus Sunsetti is in full effect, and I will be unveiling all the mysteries of the holiday Holocaust, and most definitely it's going to be the education of a lifetime. I see you tomorrow. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.